Local women's groups and community organizations are calling on all political parties to support changing the immigration system. And what they're specifically looking for is protection for women facing violence. Rima Carr reports.
It's an immediate call to political parties during this election. Local women's groups want changes to the refugee and immigration system to improve protection for women facing domestic violence.
This is happening to lots of women across Canada and across the province. There are women right now living without status in fear who are violence survivors who have gotten neither justice nor safety in the system.
They are calling for an immediate 5-step action plan. These include removing all deportation orders against women and their families, 2, ensuring that women fleeing from violence will have sanctuary from immigration enforcement at shelters, 3, implementing the Refugee Appeal Division, 4, allowing temporary foreign workers to get permanent resident status, and 5, women's groups and community experts are consulted during the immigration process in these cases. The group said they contacted all the national parties and only the Conservatives did not respond. While Canada has signed international conventions committing to the elimination of violence against women, this nonpartisan group said the government has not done a good job providing safety and protection for women who face violence. In spite of Canada signing on to these conventions, Kripa Shekhar says women are still reluctant to disclose abuse.
Canada has signed on as a signatory to many of these conventions and treaties, right? So having said that, I also want to speak particularly to the issue of South Asian women who then do not report abuse and violence for fear that there may be a sponsorship breakdown and that they may face reprisals. And so many of them continue to live in these abusive situations.
After the press conference, activists marched to the Immigration and Refugee Board office in support of domestic violence survivor Isabel Garcia, who is facing deportation. Shelter, sanctuary, and status. That's the logo here today. This rally was held to send a message that no woman should be sent back home if she's facing domestic violence. I'm Rima Carr for Omni News in Toronto.